So here's an update for you. Last year, this is the spot that me and my friend made a hunting camp out of, and we used to have a lean-to right here. There's our fire pit. Then we moved it like 10 feet over here. We brought some more plastic out. We made a teepee. I made a whole video about it. Last, I want to say March, we had, and this is August now. So that's the last time I was out here, and I brought my daughter out right after an ice storm. Like I had to cut, like we had little pine saplings come in, or not come in, but the ice storm came in, hit the pine saplings, and they were bent over the road. And I actually had to take my tomahawk and chop them off, and they were only about that big and pine soft. So hit it with my tomahawk, and they'd break, and I just drag it out of the way and then go on through. But this thing wasn't any worse for wear then, and I can't recall. I don't think I've been out here since. I've tried some other places out, but I haven't been back to the teepee. So we're talking from March to August. So this is how it's standing right now. I have only touched up just a couple of things. I had one of these branches that we have as a runner that holds this door. It fell down, and there was I could see a point of light in the back there. But there's my fire pit. There's, I think you can still see, a couple points of light, and isn't that bad. But with it being open like this, and I may have opened this like this so that it could air out in the summer months. It's bone dry in there. It's open enough there. I mean, I haven't gone inside, but there could be some snakes hiding there in the lumber pile. But for the most part though, this thing's ready to go. I come out, and it's been standing for a year, and all I've ever had to do is just touch up. It got hit by a gust of wind and just kind of opened this one side up. I just pulled it back around, straightened some branches up or poles up, and we were good to go. Very nice setup. It's got plenty of room. I do like having a permanent shelter, like this, that I can just come out to. Even if I have to kind of put it back together, it's still there. Even if, it got knocked over or something like that, I could still take the parts and rig something up that I could, camp under, hold some heat from a fire and, be okay if it, like, say, snowed, because I prefer in the colder weather. I almost don't even bother camping in the summer, but this is going to be great come late fall, maybe not the dead of winter, but into December. We don't usually here I've noticed, we usually don't get our really cold weather until necessarily after January. Sometimes we'll get it in January, but most of our actual, like, heavy snowfall and stuff can actually be at the tail end of February and into March, and even into April. We had one where, it was like almost May, and it was still dropping to freezing. So, but anyways, this thing's weathered really, really well. There's just this heavy black plastic, it don't hurt it. This structure, some of this plastic I've actually used for 3 years now. We've gone in and out of different hunting seasons and stuff. So anyways, I just came up here. I'm going to keep going down to the creek. I just wanted to check it out, but it's still going strong. We're good to go.